Alright, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Leo's, which is the only dining hall option on Georgetown's campus. The basics behind payment plans, how you get in, and the options once you get there. So here's a little map. Georgetown's not that big of a campus, so it's pretty easy to find. So to first kind of go to the meal plan options, how much are you going to pay for Leo's? So at Georgetown, you have a Go card, which is your ID card, and kind of gets you everywhere into your dorms, into buildings after hours, and into Leo's as well. So once you go into the front door of Leo's, they swipe your Go card, and once they swipe, you're in. It's all you can eat. So there are a few different meal plan options. The first are here the weekly swipe options. So you can do a 10 weekly swipe for just over $2,000. 14 weekly swipe for just over $2,300, and an 18 weekly swipe for just over $2,600. These also come with these things you can see down here called Flex Dollars. Whoa, called Flex Dollars, which kind of give you money at other on-campus dining establishments that aren't Leo. So there's Subway, Cosi, I think Starbucks as well. So you can use those there. So for the 10 plan, 50, 14, $75, and the 18, 220. Personally, I'm a fan of the 10 or 14, which gives you either 2 swipes a day for 5 days or 2 swipes a day for 7 days. I think 18 is too much. Most of the time, you're not going to go to Leo's 3 times a day because you probably just won't have time. Or you can always just do, fruit or something for breakfast. But I think, $2,600 is a lot. There's also the carte blanche option, which gives you unlimited swipes, which is a lot. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that as well. That's a lot of time in Leo's. You can also do the block option. So instead of a weekly swipe limit, you just get either 60, 75, 135, or 180 for the entire semester, and you get some flex dollars with that as well. That's good if you're living off campus. You can see some of these, the 60, 75 blocks are about $1,000 or more cheaper than the weekly swipe option. So if you're living off campus, you're going to be cooking a lot. You just kind of want, every so often to go to lunch at Leo's because maybe it's easy. Maybe you have a couple days where you're on campus for classes all days and it's an easier solution. That could be good. Get that out of there. And then, but once you get up to the 135 and 180 block plan, which are just about $2,000, like the weekly swipes, I suggest just the weekly swipes. It's just easier to manage. You're counting down from 135 when you could just be doing 10 a week for, $40 more. I think that's worth it as well. So there are options. It's pretty pricey, but welcome to Georgetown. So to look at the menus, once you actually get into Leo's, what are you gonna eat? So you can get these online, but personally, I think it's basically the same. So let's just go to lunch. Breakfast is boring. You probably won't be going for breakfast either, like I said. So same options basically for lunch and dinner. So there's a home line, there's a downstairs and upstairs, which are separated. Slightly different options. So there's a home line, your basic homey foods, pork chops, sweet potato hash, vegan vegetarian options, of course. Pizza, they normally have 4 or 5 types of pizza per day. Soup exhibitions, so sometimes they'll do special things. I remember a couple of weeks ago they had like a Japanese food exhibition, kind of foods that they're trying out. And after they did the Japanese food exhibition, now they have Sushi Wednesdays. So it kind of seems like an opportunity for them to try stuff, see if they can do it on a big scale and if it'll taste good. Salad bars, upper level and lower level salad bars. I love salad bars. I think it's the most reliable thing in Leo's. Bakery, which is just like bread and desserts. Diner, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken sandwiches. There's a grilled chicken station, which is also a carving station at night, so they do some sort of like roasted meat and vegetables. There's a hummus station, which is pretty good too, with like marinated vegetables. There are 2 deli stations where you can make your own sandwiches. They have panini presses as well. Those are good. And then upstairs, the big ones are pasta station and wok. So you get a bowl, you fill it up with vegetables, and then they make either a bowl of pasta or a stir fry right in front of you. And so then you choose your meat. You choose whether you want rice or noodles at wok, or what kind of pasta you want, and the sauce, and they make it right in front of you. That's good. That's a popular station as well. You look over here at the hours, obviously Monday through Friday are their busiest days, and so that's when they're open the most. Saturdays and Sundays, brunch is popular. Dinner is not. For weekends, kids. Same thing with Friday dinner. Kids would rather eat with their friends, order pizza or something than go to Leo's. But Monday through Friday, it's pretty much open all day. In these food bar times, it's only lower level. It's not that much, but still, you can stop in for a salad or a sandwich or something like that. So Leo's is a good option, especially early on your first couple years when you don't have a kitchen. It's a good option. It's reliable, and it gives you a lot of different options.